to the game.
And we get a look at Coach Madden. Should be a special one.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off from Baltimore. LeJontay Wester to return it. Things going well so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Love this. Tight end getting the run. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. They get to him after a small... Pick up to the 35. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
To kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, ready! Cowboy 80! Buffalo 18! Panther 11! Panther 11! Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready!
Trying to throw this from the gun. His first throw is an interception! Picked off by Jair Alexander. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break!
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves, 69 Dragon, 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
7-5, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Slot receivers headed left. Third and long for him here. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Check, Matt. Here we go.
We'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense. They need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
So first down from the 41.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup.
He's going to throw this one. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they're going to be set up with first and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Western on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Quick throw is caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
180!
From the gun, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And the incompletions continuing to sack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19!
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
70 Timberwolves!
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short.
60 Bobcat! Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! 18 Pioneer! Let's go!
Looking in the air here. He passes the 35. Gets some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Panther 11, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60.
Slot man motioned over. To throw here on 1st down. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go! 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Dragon 60, 79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Check. Cougar 19. Ready.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Wester on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Report. Hey, officer, right. Ready. Ready, shot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Set hot.
Plowing up the middle. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready. Ready, shot.
Lamar back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. We've set it down from 37. First down throw for Jackson. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Play action. Here's Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. He brushed him off with ease. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Let's go. Go ahead. What?
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a Gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. Finds his back complete. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an on. Eventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Panther 11, 19. Ready? Mustang 19. Cowboy 8. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Hey, middle. It's hot. Sit up.
Play action now with Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
It's a gain of
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
and the Baltimore.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Fields it, and he's going to run this one back from the end zone. He's past the 30. Across the 50. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Stretch the...
We give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, they need 7.
18, rattle it. Come on, come on. 70, 70.
Running it again with Dobbins. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Working on first down. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And on first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Stephanie, 19, 18, Cardinal, 18, Buffalo, 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down target. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180. Sit on. 180. Nice shot. Sit on.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Alpha, sit on. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's him on the in route. And he gets this forward to the 19. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
180. Return it.
From the red zone on first. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Steelers 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Hill now to return it. Things going well so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Nearly an interception on that play, and it's going to be 2nd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read. Brock got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
50. Viking 8. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Throwing again on 2nd. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's trying to set up the screen. Dobbins has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's another Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sideburns able to connect on that extra point. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Wester on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
If you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Change it.
From the gun, Jackson. It is caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Sit hard. Hey, everyone, sit hard. 180. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Here's a design run. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
What is it? 180. 180.
Now Jackson. On the move, headed right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 35, Steelers 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. 76, tracking 60. 19 right. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
70 Ranger.
He'll send him over right.
Ready.
Setting up to throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
60, trap 60. Check, smash.
Running back
Check,
sent in
smash.
motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's looking deep once again.